And we're back. This is Modern Rock Live, and I'm Tom Calderone. Tonight, joining us live from Los Angeles is Garbage. They'll be taking more of your calls and playing more fully plugged-in live tracks from their debut self-titled album. Now, everyone who gets on the air tonight with Garbage will receive an autographed copy of their CD, courtesy of Almo Sounds, Geffen Records, and Modern Rock Live. If you've got a question for any of the members of Garbage, pick up the phone and dial toll-free 1-800-223-ROCK. Our first phone call is from Brett in Georgetown, Texas, listening to Modern Rock Live on KNAC in Austin. Hi, Brett.
Hey, is Madison, Wisconsin a budding musical capital, and how has coming from Madison influenced your music?
It's, I don't know if it's a budding music capital, but there's always been a cool scene there because it's been a college town, and so you get this influx every year of young kids who want to start bands, and it's also very liberal, so I think that kind of helps. I think maybe the only way it's influenced us is by not influencing us because we're very isolated there.
Yeah.
We're not necessarily caught up in the scene in L.A. or New York or Nashville or whatever, so it kind of leaves us free to work on our music.
Butch, are there any other bands that are coming out of Madison you could tell us about that are close to being signed, or at least we should look out for?
Head Pump.
Head Pump, one of the guys who used to play in the Sugar Cubes has a band called Head Pump,
Oh, really?
and he lives there now. A band called Ivory Library has put a couple records out that we're fans of theirs. Marcus Bovary is a good singer-songwriter out of there.
Great, Brett. Thanks for your phone call. Appreciate it. We travel now to St. Louis, Missouri, and we talk to Mike on 105.7 The Point. Hi, Mike. You're on with Garbage.
Basically, what are the last CDs you bought or played?
Wow, who wants to start?
I'll start.
Okay, Shirley.
I bought the soundtrack to a film called The Man and the Woman. Actually, it's L'Homme et la Femme, but I didn't want to sound too pretentious. So I bought that in Paris just last week.
Okay. Duke?
PJ Harvey.
Okay.
Butch record. Shirley, didn't somebody give you that record?
Shut your face.
Oh, you know what? The love is out of the room now. That's it. The love is out of the room. Butch?
I can't really remember what I bought last, but we've been listening to Steve got the Massive Attack versus the Mad Professor and left it on the bus one night in the heavy dub zone on auto repeat, and we slept with this bass pulsing for about 12 hours from, I don't remember, somewhere in Amsterdam to Germany.
Steve, anything else?
Yeah, I got this album by BIS, B-I-S, some kids out of the UK that were opening for us on our last tour. They're great.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Mike. Jennifer in Richmond, Virginia. 104.7 The Buzz is the radio station. Hi, Jennifer.
Were you good students in high school, and did any of you get your degrees?
Shirley?
I don't have a degree, no. I flunked out of school, I'm ashamed to say. Don't follow my example.
Okay.
Yes, but just barely.
Where do the rest of you guys go to school?
Well, I went to school in Scotland, obviously.
Scotland, okay. Steve?
Butch and I went to the UW in Madison.
Okay. How was that a good school?
Yeah.
It's a good party school.
Duke, where'd you go?
Nebraska.
Okay. Cool. Jennifer, there you go, and good luck in college. Garbage is with us live in Los Angeles, and they're going to play another song for us. Which one is it this time?
It's called Trip My Wire. It's one of our B-sides on our UK single.
Oh, great. Okay. Another exclusive performance of Garbage live in Los Angeles on Modern Rock Live.
I'm fragile.
Live from Los Angeles, it's Garbage, a song called Trip My Wire, which is B-side. It's available in the UK. Great job. Great job. Let's now talk to Tony in Tip City, Ohio on 103.9 The Edge in Dayton. Tony, you're on with Garbage.
This question is for Shirley. Is she gonna? Do you plan on working with Angelfish again?
Not for the time being. I think we're completely immersed in the Garbage zone, and we have plans to do another record. I think if I fall out with my band, I might. But I don't think that's likely to happen. So we're going to make another record sometime in the beginning of next year. So not for a long, long time.
Have you guys started writing new material from the new record yet? Or?
We've got ideas lurking around. We keep on switching the tape recorder on and taping some bits and bobs, but we haven't really had the time or the energy.
Yeah.
We're just shattered.
Thanks, Tony, for your phone call. Good question. We talk now to Saffron, who's calling us from Ontario, Canada, listening to 103.3 The Edge in Buffalo. Saffron.
Fishy. Okay. What were one of your non-musical heroes as kids?
Non-musical heroes. Shirley?
I was really into Sabrina from Charlie's Angels.
Okay.
I thought she was so cool.
Yeah. Steve?
I think this sounds really sappy, but Orson Welles. I liked his films a lot when I was growing up.
Butch?
Paul Horning from the Green Bay Packers.
Okay.
You had to get his name in, didn't you?
No, I had to get the Green Bay Packers. That's right.
Duke?
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, okay. All right. Brian is calling from Gordonville, Alabama, listening to 106X in Birmingham. Brian?
Do you see yourself as role models to who and how?
That role model question.
I don't think.
Okay, thanks for calling.
No, we're not role models for anybody, really.
Yeah. Billy in Park Ridge, Illinois, on Q101 in Chicago. Billy.
Let's hope not, anyway.
Yeah, yeah, Bruce Wayne, I don't know. Billy, you're on the air with Garbage.
Hi. This question is mostly for Butch. I was wondering, since you're such a big-time producer and everything, how much authority you had in the making of the album?
Say it again?
I was just wondering how much authority you had over everybody in making the album, like the production and everything.
No, I beat Duke, Shirley, and Steve into a pulp every day, basically. It was, actually for me, it was great because it was very collaborative, and we co-wrote all the songs, we made all the production decisions together, and allowed me to be more irresponsible in a way, and being which is part of what's being in a band.
More than he was already.
Just amplified it more, that's all. Thanks for your phone call, Billy. We appreciate it. Hey, when we come back, Garbage will be taking more of your calls and playing more live songs for us exclusively on America's #1 alternative music show, Modern Rock Live.